Hello everyone, it is Guys here. Welcome back to another Fallout 76 build video. Actually the first build of the year. And my build today I'm showing you off is my Pyromaniac. It is a vampires build. It is a raider based build as well. I'll get into his backstory later. But we're just gonna head on straight into the actual bulk of the build right now. Actually, really quickly before we get into this, I didn't record the part where I go over my mutations. However, my mutations are the same as in my Junkies Heavy Gunner video, which I recommend you guys go watch. But let's continue. Alright, welcome to the perks of the build. So we have, currently what we got is, we have, actually let's go straight to our base because this is a little, not that, it's a little bit different. So we have 15 strength, 5 perception, 7 endurance, 7 charisma, 5 intelligence, 11 agility, and 6 luck. Other than that, this is pretty much a basic ass heavy gunner build, so I'm not going to go through any of this. Only reason why I have Ornix Express is because I'm carrying this shit because I'm a pack rat and I am too lazy, or I don't want to throw out my grenades. So that's why I have that. Grenadier for the same thing, so I can actually use up the grenades I saw from the grenade build video. Nothing here really is important besides probably fireproof, so you can keep your fire resistance up. I have inspirational on only so that way I could get a lot of XP from the flamer. I would usually say have 9 straight points in charisma, and since I have 7, I have the perk card buffing it, I cannot share this, but I mean, it's whatever. Tenderizer, and then fire or friendly fire, which is another really good one. This just so that way I can heal my teammates while I'm mowing down enemies. We have stabilized. Actually, I was originally gonna do this as a non-power build, but I kept getting really shitty luck with the rolls on my armor. Because for vampires builds, I personally would go Vanguard just because that 35 adds on, but that's why I have that. And then I have barriers included because I have so many. I personally have so many fusion cores that don't really need power user anymore. And then adrenaline, action boy, and then dodgy. Dodgy is probably one of the most important perks. This allows you to avoid damage and power armor, which is nice, but it costs action points, but it's okay. And here it's pretty simple, 1 gun army, so I can stagger and cripple, and that's about it. For legendary perks, we have 1 in intelligence, 2 levels into sizzling style, my bad. This is just that way I can keep myself more not prone to fire-based attacks, and this actually includes the sonic blasts from the Scorch Beasts, 5 endurance, and then just the luck and charisma perks, just so I can keep having more perks. This is really all it is. For my equipment though, a full set of Vanguard's T45 except for my right arm. I don't know what happened to my right arm. I did have a fully modded out right arm with Vanguards and AP refresh. I do not know where that piece of armor is. I looked in all of my characters. I cannot find it. Oh, I never realized that. There's a revolver and this stuff, but that's cool. But I cannot find it for the life of me. And then for the flamer I'm using, it is a vampire's faster fire rate, 250 damage resistance while reloading. This is like the most tanky thing I could possibly roll. The faster fire rate's a bonus, but my god, this thing is a fucking beast. This character doesn't really use buffs, so Psycho buff if I ever feel like I need it, or lunch boxes, but that's really it. That's like the whole build. There's not nothing else I can really go off for you guys. Let's just go sit on my throne. What the fuck was that? I'm leaving that in the video. But on to my character's backstory, because I think I came up with something pretty cool. Simple build video. Enjoy. Ozai was born in the harsh environment of the pit. Despite his difficult upbringing, he developed a fascination with fire at a very young age. As he grew older, he became known as a pyromaniac, using his knowledge of fire to survive in the harsh and dangerous world of the pit. As he matured, he honed his skills and became known for his ability to start fires with ease. He quickly became a sought-after ally for the various raider factions that operated within the pit, using his knowledge to carry out raids and other complex tasks that the raiders wanted him to do. However, his skills with pyrotechnics eventually led him to be the most wanted man in all the pit. He was eventually forced to leave under circumstances that are unknown to this day. He was forced to venture into the wasteland, where he found himself in Appalachia, helping out the raiders in their conquest to take over before the Scorched Beast attack, and then afterwards just kind of doing his own thing. Ozai is a bit of an anarchist. He doesn't believe in any type of governing rule at all. He believes that no one should be governed by absolutely nothing. Everyone should have to fend for themselves. This leads him to having a life full of excitement, with him and inside his power mode just burning people alive. It's not stated in his backstory at all, from what bits and pieces people have been able to find, whether he is trained in power armor or not, but he got his hands on a full set T-51, welded a bunch of shit together to make it super armored, and that's where we lead him today. I hope you guys did enjoy that backstory. I had a lot of fun putting that together. I don't really have anything else to add on. It's a vampires build, so you're not going to go anywhere below max HP as long as you keep firing your gun at enemies and not at walls or the floor or at the sky. Any buffs you can really use. You can really use anything you want, honestly. But I've been using a lot of Psycho just to kind of get into the roleplay aspect of being a raider. But other than that, that is the end of the video. I try to keep this a lot shorter than some of my other previous build videos, because a lot of you don't really watch the demo, and it's just kind of pointless at that point. But other than that, if there's any other questions you guys got about the build, leave them in the comments. I'm happy to answer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for watching for my Fallout 4 playthrough. It's been fucking ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for watching for my thank you guys so much for watching my Idiot Savant video. That video blew up, and I am super grateful for every view that this video has gotten so far. Thank you guys so much. But my name is Skies. Comment, like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later. Peace.